Okay, hello everyone. Today we're gonna introduce you to our project, which is on NoSQL databases on MongoDB. So in this project, we have a set of questions that is about MongoDB. So the first question is asking about what's the difference? What is the difference between MongoDB and the traditional relational databases, or more conventionally, to give at least three advantages of using MongoDB over traditional databases. And we will begin by providing an overview of what MongoDB is about and what does it do. So Bahan will continue in explaining this.
So an overview of MongoDB offers a distinct advantage over relational databases by allowing greater flexibility in changing and developing the data model. Unlike traditional database, MongoDB doesn't enforce a fixed structure, making it easier for developers to modify their projects uh, without complex schema migration. Additionally, MongoDB design allows for horizontal scaling, resulting in faster and more cost-effective rate and more write operations. By consolidating related data into a single document or using references, MongoDB eliminates the need for complex join operation, improving data retrieval efficiency. Overall, MongoDB is highly adaptable, scalable, and efficient solution for handling unstructured and semi-structured data, making it an excellent choice for modern, agile development environments.
So to continue with the rest of the project, we are given two syntax of MongoDB to create our collections and in order to retrieve our data. So here is the first one, and here is the output of the collection that we created on MongoDB. So we have a set of questions, as we said. The first is asking to provide the title of the book. By this particular query, we can retrieve the title of the book, which is, this is title. So basically this is the field, the name of the field, and the grid gets by, which is the name of the book, and this is our parameter. So I have already created or retrieved this query implemented on MongoDB Cloud. And this is the output. I've just took a screenshot of it. I can just, or again, copy paste it and to save time as well. Okay, it is right here. We can click apply. So this query would retrieve all the documents that have this, the name of this field title and all the matches data that is called the grid Gatsby. So we have this here, and for the second questions, it says what's the name of the publisher.
Yeah.
So here the query, we have it, and I've already implemented on MongoDB, and here is the output of our query. We use the filtering, and this query about publisher name. So we have publisher.name basically because name it's considering as a field nested field inside the publisher, because publisher here is an array of objects. So the name is inside the publisher. And we have Charles, so this is the name of the publisher, and this query finds the documents from MongoDB in which it is embedded or nested field name within the publisher. Okay, field precisely, it matches the name of the publisher, and it will give us the document that we are looking for, So I'm just copy paste it and try to see the output. So Here is the output. It will give us the entire collection. Since this publisher Charles, if we click here, we can see it. Otherwise, if we had any mistakes, it will not retrieve anything. So it works properly. The third question is asking about how many reviews does the book have. Here is our query. So here I'm using an array. This is we have aggregation in the MongoDB cloud. So this is not implemented by using the filter. I will now show you how to do it. So basically, to give an overview, what does this query how it works, this aggregate method and the project operator stage. So this is, we can create it by stages, since we have this stages like project, match, or unwind, and so on, are used in this query to get the review arrays size using the size operator. Also, we have the size operator, and the output will have a field called review count that indicates the number of the review. So I will again just copy paste this query. Let me copy it. Okay, I have to make sure to copy the whole query like this. So basically, I didn't use the filter because it will not give me any results. Alternatively, as I said, we can we can go to the aggregation. And here we have stages, like scrolling down, we have like add stages, for example, to just review. So we have a set of stages like this, and each of which is doing its proper function. Alternatively, I'm going to use a text because this is asking to write an array, which is more easier since we can have more than one operator or stages inside only one array, and it gives us the output automatically besides the query, and it is more beneficial, I believe. So the review count is 3. So this is the result of that query. Again, as just an explanation of this query, the given MongoDB, like this one, I'm referring to this aggregation to this is a pipeline filters document. With it filters the document the title The Great Gatsby using a match operators over here, and the project stage. So we have 2 stages, the match and the project, and they are also called operators. They are used to compute the size of the reviews array within each matched document, resulting in the number of reviews, and the result is just a single document that has the number of reviews of the book grades, by which the result was 3. And this is an already retrieved data, a screenshot I have taken. The fourth one, it says, what is the average rating of the book? So again, we have the code or the query. Again, it's a pipeline of a set of stages. So we have the match, unwind, the group, average. So this is much easier and beneficial to use it for such a query to retrieve for this specific questions. So I will again just try it again on MongoDB. Just copy it and go to MongoDB cloud. Again, I am using the text, paste my query, and it automatically give me the average, which is 3.3 and over. This is the average rating of the reviews, and it works properly. This is a brief explanation of what this does. So basically, the provided MongoDB pipeline, its purpose is to generate or give us the average rating of the book that called the Great Gatsby based on its reviews. It starts by examining the pages of the book with the operator, the match operator or match stage, along with the unwind, which is doing or it deconstructs the reviews array so that each review is treated as a distinct document. Ultimately, we have the group stage that its function is to groups all the documents by the title field and uses the average operator to determine the average rating. So we have it a screenshot about the result of this query. It's already there. For the third questions, again we have given a syntax that is asking to create a collection that's named user, or it's called users. As we can see, it has the IDs, the name, age, email, country, and so on. And this is the same. So for some reasons, I couldn't implement this on MongoDB, maybe for regarding these references. I'm not sure about it. So alternatively, I have rewrite the code again by using the embedding method like this. So I've highlighted the code, the overall code, and I copy pasted in the MongoDB here. So this is called the users, as you can see here. So here's our collection that's called users. So here is all the fields along with the arrays, the array of objects with the specific data related to each field and so on. For this specific query, so as you can see here is the output of that. This code, I'm referring to this code. It offers a sample collection of users, as I mentioned. So we have a set of users along with their name, their, I don't know, emails or friends, their interests, and so on. We have a question that's asking to write a MongoDB query to find all the users who have a friend from the USA. So basically, we have a query such as this, which is the name of the collection users, and we are using the find function in order to find or to retrieve all the documents that match the specific criteria or parameter, which is USA. So our objective, or the objective, is to get all the users that are from USA, but for some reason this didn't work. So the idea of a user from USA is first retrieved. So this is just an explanation of what does this code do or does. And so we have alternative. I have another code which is quite similar, but adding or having some additional fields. For some reason, this also I couldn't implement it on the MongoDB. But as you can see, by observing the code of the query, we can see that there is the ID, which is important, like for referencing to a particular collection in order to retrieve data. And we have the name, age, email, countries mentioned here, and also the friends, which is kind of correlated to each other to retrieve the specific criteria, but we couldn't. So this was all about our project. I hope it was beneficial to you, or you have learned something about it. Feel free to ask any questions you want, and thank you very much.